Okay, so in this video, I will go over problems 1 and 2. Okay, and notice that they deal with fractions. So this is two examples of fraction operations. So notice that the operations is addition and subtraction. Okay, and one rule that you have to know about fraction operations is that when you're adding and subtracting fractions, you have to have the common denominator. So that's what you want to look for first. And the common denominator, I'm going to abbreviate it to the well, the way we try to find it is that one way, and I think it's the easiest, is that you take this number here and you multiply it with this number here. You multiply pretty much the numerators together. So I would get 7 times 4. So I do this on the side. So that means that my common denominator, and I know it doesn't look like a 4, so let me delete that. There you go. I get 28. So this gives me a common denominator there. So what I'm going to do is transform this one, these fractions, that way they can communicate with each other, where these denominators here will become 28. Okay, so the way I do this is that I'm going to write my steps here. So I have 3 over 7, okay, or 3/7. And what I do is I multiply here by 4 to get it to be a 28. And like we discussed earlier this week, if I do it to the bottom, I also have to do it to the top number, which is the numerator. Okay, and I'm going to continue to show my work here, plus, and then I have 3/4 or 3/4. And what I'll do here is that I'll multiply here by 7 to get it to be a 28, and multiply here by 7 as well. So once I do that, I get here 3 times 4, which is 12, over 28, plus, and right here I'll get 3 times 7, which is 21, over 28. Okay, so then what you want to do now is now you're able to communicate with these fractions. They communicate with each other because they have the same common denominator. So you'll just add 12 plus 21, and that'll give us, I believe, 33 over 28. Okay, so if you want to leave your fraction as an improper, you can. But if you switch it to mixed number, okay, that'll be 1 whole, right? 1 whole with a remainder, I believe, let's see, if I do mental math here, I believe it's 5. Okay, so either one is fine to leave it as. It is up to you what you want to leave it as. Okay, and now we do the same thing for this one. So I want to find the common denominator. So again, the easiest way is that you multiply the denominators together. So I'll do this here on the side. So I'll have 4 times 3. I already gave out the answer here. It's 12. So what I'll do is this. So I will put 5 over 4, right? And I multiply here by 3 and here by 3. Then minus 1/3. Whoops, let me make that a little bit clearer here. 1/3. And I go ahead and multiply here by 4 and here by 4. Okay, that way I can get the fractions talking to each other. So on the numerator here, on the first fraction, I get 15, and then I get 12, minus, and then I'll have here 4 over 12. Now I'm able to subtract. So then 15 minus 4, that'll give us 11. So I'll get 11 over 12. And since it's not improper, it's a proper fraction, I just leave it like that. And that'll conclude this video.